Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Meet the Owner under this new format. It's been quite a few years since we did the last Meet the Owner, and I stopped that series for a number of reasons, but we are bringing it back in a completely different format. As some of you may know, previously Meet the Owner was just me driving their car with them terrified in the passenger seat. And while that was cool, it wasn't necessarily the content that I was wanting to push out. However, today we're going to be shooting a V10 R8 first gen, and we will get to meet the owner, Ben, once we do that. But first, I'm going to be in this McDonald's drive-thru because while most people pop an Advil when they got a headache, I get a double cheeseburger. No, just a double cheeseburger. I'm pretty sure that was my smallest ever order at McDonald's because usually I get double cheeseburger, 20 nuggets, fries. I don't do a drink because that's unhealthy. So that's kind of where I'm at. Anyways, back to the series. So yeah, I mean, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to strap this little GoPro onto my Canon, my Canon 6D Mark II, as many of you know. That's what I've been shooting with for years now. And I do hope to upgrade to the mirrorless, whatever the new mirrorless one's going to be here soon. We'll see what happens there. But anyways, I'm going to strap it on top of it. I'm going to kind of walk you guys through what I'm doing settings-wise. And we're going to kind of just meet Ben. A little bit of background. He flies planes, I guess. We're moving forward. Honestly, though, I don't expect this first episode, to be the best, but I guess it doesn't hurt to try, see what happens. But yeah, I'm excited to see his R8. You know, it's gonna be the first time seeing it since we first shot. I met him last year at Amola Motorsports at their open house or whatever it was. We're also gonna meet Derek, aka Nightfall Visual. Some of you locally may know him. He does fantastic work. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure that Derek had his first ever shoot with me. So I shot a Hellcat Red Eye a few years ago, and he asked if he could accompany me. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And he let me borrow his polarizer, his very, very expensive polarizer. It was like $200. I was like, God damn, somebody's a Powerball winner over here. But anyways, I think that was his first photo shoot. I'm not sure. We'll find out. I'll have to double check that with him. But nonetheless, he's bringing out his Z4, which is an absolute torque monster. Ooh, we're moving on up. And because it's convertible, it's gonna be really easy. Oh, don't hit the Kia. To shoot rollers. What's y'all's credit score? Capital One Venture.
A double cheese?
Yep. Hopefully this thing's clean, man. We'll find out how good of a detailer he is today. I told him, man, like, we could do rollers while the car's dirty, but like, you're not gonna get your money's worth. So let's do it, man. If you feel like helping me with my engagement, tell me what you eat at McDonald's. Where's this goddamn car wash, bro? Oh, there you go. All right, there we go. Looks clean-ish. I can see the scratches from here because, well, he's incompetent. No, I'm kidding. So, we found Ben and the R8. Now we're just cruising on over to the, Mount, whatever it was. So basically, the story of this spot is there's a shit ton of snow. There is a ton of snow at this location. Basically, it got plowed over the season and somebody put a shopping cart on top of it. So we'll see if that's still there. I'm pretty excited to see this. It was in the news, so we'll see what happens. You know what I would love to see is Derek's Z4 against this R8. So this R8 is stock. And I can't remember what the V10s made back in the day, but nonetheless, this is stock, whereas Derek's Z4 is just shy of 500 horsepower, just over 400. So I would actually love to see that. That'd be very interesting to see. This is what I get for letting him lead. He missed the exit. This is why I have trust issues. Pretend handshake for the camera.
What's up, dude?
Oh man,
that's insane.
Dude, look at the shopping cart. It's gonna be wild once it starts melting too, dude.
Like, oh my God, someone's gonna have to get that Target cart down before some idiot tries to ride it down the...
Yeah. So, what I'll do is I'll park my car, and then we can start setting you up somewhere over here, and then we'll see what happens. I think this is the perfect angle. Just back it up a little bit so we're not too in the way. Oh my God, dude. My lens has been disconnected this whole time, barely hanging on by a thread. Get the settings all right. So one thing I've been changing this season, right, is I've been shooting at like a higher shutter speed. You know what that means at all?
about 2 seconds worth of it.
Yeah, 2 seconds worth of it. So basically like a 1/250th of a second or whatever. That's how fast it takes the shot, right? So I basically made it twice as fast. So now the photos are even crisper, which I should have been doing this whole time for the last 3 years.
I want my money back now.
All right, because we're limited by where the mound itself's at and where the sun is at, we're limited on shots. So we'll see what happens. It's gonna be a good time. You're mostly here for the rollers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is pretty nuts.
So okay, so you being a pilot, how's that work? So do you work like 3 months on, 3 months off, or what kind of schedule do you have?
No, so month to month. We bid for our schedules. We have to do it by the, what is it, the 12th. We have to get our preferences in. So when we bid, we get preference of like, hey, if I want weekends off, I might get weekends off, or hey, I want to work a bunch at the start of the month and then be off the rest of the month.
Okay.
So there's times where I'll stack my schedule at the beginning of the month. I'll work 6 days off a day, work 6 days off a day, and then I'll have the rest of the month off.
That's cool.
And then the next month I'll backload my schedule.
Oh, so you actually have a ton of flexibility with it. Okay.
Exactly.
So what do you typically work like days wise? So let's say you have a 30-day month. What would you typically work? Would it depend, I'm guessing?
These days we're a little short staffed, so I get about 13 days off a month.
Okay.
But then
that's what people get off in a whole year, dude.
Yeah, but then, you know, I don't get weekends off, so like a lot of times I'm working weekends, holidays, things like that. So,
is that like when people fly more?
Yeah, your schedule's kind of, you got seasonal stuff where, you know, people want to go down to Florida and go down to their, you know, get away.
You know what'd be so funny is if this is just aimed down the whole time.
like
turn the wheel that way. Geez, first photo shoot of the season, we're already getting in trouble. I think your car's misfiring, but that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. We'll see. Hopefully he doesn't start doing pulls though. He'll get in trouble for that.
do that with airplanes sometimes. You just gotta turn them off and then back on, and then
yeah, usually that works.
Yeah, it usually works.
Yeah, no, it sounds weird. It sounds like a misfire for sure, though.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh my God, it's Derek. Oh, it's the mini. Oh. Hey.
Are you in trouble?
Yeah, no, it was they were basically like, hey, if you're making money off of this, it's not good. And I'm like, I wish I was making money off of this. Yeah. Now it sounds.
At least they're not kicking you out.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Yeah, but yeah, we're doing a little bit of filming, a little bit of YouTube stuff. But no, we were just sitting there and it started just misfiring all of a sudden.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I was just idling. Yeah, hop out if you want to grab some photos. We're gonna leave here in a few minutes to do rollers and such. We're gonna have to probably switch parking lots so we don't get in trouble. But
I just got an ESP phone.
Interesting. You want to turn your wheels real quick?
Yeah.
So I can finish up the photos here. All right, finish up with a few photos and then we can get on doing some highway stuff. Hey, why are we at PetSmart?
My check engine light's on.
Is it actually? I don't know if PetSmart can help you with that, bro.
No, but from when it was sitting there misfire, now it's on.
Oh man.
It's fine.
I was gonna make a great joke, like we're at PetSmart because Ben gets all the bitches, but no, he gets check engine lights. Derek's over here setting up his stuff. He works way faster than me. I gotta give him props on that.
As far back as possible.
That makes sense.
Don't want to center it on the...
Firmly grasp it.
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
That look pretty centered.
Yeah, it looks, sure, we'll call it centered. Don't line it up with the engine, though.
That's what I was just saying. I can't line it up on the
because the engines aren't centered. All right, you checked for stability, right? So we
Signed off on it.
yeah, you signed off on it. It'd be sick to have one of these on the back of one of your planes. Just
I really should have tested it on a cheaper car first.
it's the first time we're testing it. All right, I think I should actually be able to Photoshop that out too, so we don't fuck up the rollers. So not too worried about it, as long as you don't have any rear ones. Yeah, so we'll go hit 494. We get some rollers. What, you doing work? What's going on?
No, I'm looking to make sure that ESP fault is nothing too serious.
Hey, ChatGPT, is my car broken? It's tutorial time, so it's first time doing rollers.
First timer.
First timer. So basically what you're gonna do, so I'm gonna be in the Z4 here. And what I'll be doing, so you're gonna be like right around here. So your front end, like your front wheel is gonna match up where the rear wheel of that car is. Okay. That's pretty much where you're gonna be. At some point though, we'll have you exactly side by side. You'll be 2 lanes over. So that's one of the best way. That's one of my favorite shots to get. That's the one that really gets people moist. I don't think we're gonna do any rear ones, A, because of this thing, but also it's just rear shots are just a pain in the ass to look proper, unless you have a really big wang. But yeah, front wheel match up with the back wheel. I'll guide you, you know, come forward, go back. Basic hand signals. So yeah, what do you got for us, Captain? All right, let's give him a second to catch up. What a timing for a check engine light, dude. It's gonna be a right and then a right, I'm pretty sure. We'll just do a couple runs on 494 and then we'll see what happens. What's that smell in here? Or is that the car in front of us? I think the car in front of us got McDonald's or something. Oh, I should probably get my strap on. Alright, whip a shitty U-turn time, Tokyo Drift style.
Alright.
You know what a U-turn is?
Yeah.
Do one of those.
Around you?
Yeah, we're going. Oh, we're going. Oh, yeah, west. Yep, west. Oh, I like that. A little blow-off sound. Woo-hoo! That's got some zip to it. All right. Nice. Let's see what our footage looks like.
Better than your average Z4 at least.
Yeah. Bro, he's missing a headlight. The other headlight isn't working. Did you see that? I gotta get a video of that, dude. Well, I ran out of GoPro batteries, so now I'm switching to phone. Yeah.
You could always use this.
And it's completely different.
That's true.
Yeah, it'd be like spending $4,000.
Honestly,
brand new headlight. So.
Dude, I should honestly just do like what Shmee and Whistling Diesel do and just fucking film on my phone.
Really? I didn't know those.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't know they do.
That's what they do. But yeah, I think that kind of concludes today's shoot attempt at YouTube. I don't know.
Sure happens.
Yeah. Fucking Audi broke 3 times in one day. I mean, that's impressive, dude.
Someone's got
Good old Volkswagen engineering.
Yeah.
Oh, this is okay. There we go. I figured it out. All right. So, all right. Goodbye, Ben, Mr. Pilot Man. Goodbye, Derek, Mr. Photo Man. And we'll see if I actually end up posting this. We'll find out on the next episode. Oh, this should be my thing. Oh, I should do a camera flip. That's gonna be my outro.